It's Dr. 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗀 of Everybody's Chiropractic and Wellness here in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, and we're continuing our Wake Up Call series of videos. In our first video, we talked about the poor state of health here in our country, and I'm going to be teaching you in subsequent videos things that we need to do to change so that we can have better levels of health. It all starts with the spine. Your brain controls your body by sending messages down the spinal cord and out the nerves to every single organ, tissue, and cell in your body. When the messages can get back and forth at 100% efficiency, then we're going to have the highest level of health possible. It doesn't mean we won't get sick. It doesn't mean we won't have any aches or pains. It doesn't mean we won't have an untimely demise. What it means is for our genetics and for our body's present condition, we're going to have the highest level of health we possibly can. Now, the highest level of health for you is going to be different than the highest level of health for me. But it doesn't really matter because we always want to make sure that we're the healthiest we can be to fight off any types of diseases, not only now but down the road. When the spine has its normal alignment, the messages are able to communicate back and forth from the brain to the body at 100% efficiency, ensuring good health. Now, why do I have this breaker box in front of me? Well, because it's very similar to the way the spine is. We've got our power source that brings energy into the breaker box. And then the breaker box distributes the power that comes in from outside of our houses to all the different areas of our home. When the breaker box is working at 100% efficiency, we get power to our stereo, to the lights in our ceiling, to our air conditioner units, and everything else that's in a house. But sometimes we can overload our circuit. And when we overload our circuit, it causes the circuit to break or flip. When that happens, we can no longer get the proper levels of power out to that circuit. So whatever is connected to that circuit no longer functions at 100% efficiency, or it may not work at all. So what the proper thing to do is to come in, take the stress off that circuit, and then flip the breaker back on. It's very similar to what chiropractic does for people. Due to stress, and there's three different types of stress. There's chemical stress, there's physical stress, and there's emotional stress. It can cause the bones of the spine to go out of alignment, or if you will, it can cause the circuits to flip. When that happens, it causes stress or interference to the nerves, blocking the lines of communication. It doesn't cut it off 100%, but it just slows it down. So wherever those nerves go, those organs, tissues, and cells no longer function at an optimal level. This is the start of disease, or damage or breakdown to the body. Now, in an upcoming video, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite principles of chiropractic philosophy, which is the process of time. And it applies to this. Once we have pressure on the nerves, we don't necessarily get any symptoms or aches or pains right away. It takes a lot of damage or breakdown of these tissues before we ever get any indications that there's a problem. Likewise, it takes a while to get the problems corrected. It's not as simple as flipping a switch on and off like on a circuit breaker. It takes time to get the pressure off the nerves and get the bones to go back where they need to go. And that's where your chiropractor comes in. So, I hope this helps you understand a little bit how the body works and how chiropractors can help any type of health issue that you may have. If you have any questions, you can call us at 610-337-3700. You can contact us through our website at helpmedrsteve.com, and Doctor is Dr. You can check out our Facebook page for this and other videos. It's Dr. 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗀𝗀, Everybody's Chiropractic and Wellness. Until next time, Dr. 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗀𝗀, Everybody's Chiropractic and Wellness.